Who are you?
Welcome back, YouTube. It's your boy. But in this,
Yes, he
in,
is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh,
so in this, or in this,
Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh Steelers, you know.
in this series, we're
But we beat y'all. Oh, okay.
in this
You a
series.
hoe, Danny. You a hoe, Danny. You a hoe, Danny. Alright, I'm gonna let you know that now. You a hoe.
My nigga. But it did.
In this series, sorry guys for the interruptions and everything. In this series, we're Uncle Drew. Uncle Drew is my boy, my tomboy, my guy who knows what to do, the man with the plan. But in this series, but I said stories because I don't know how to spell series, my guy, my bad man. Do some exercise. We're gonna do a little more sprints, alright? Uncle Drew knows what to do. Look at him go. You know I have to work some of that fat out. I'm a little fat. But I am proud of Uncle Drew. I'm gonna stop at 139 because Uncle Drew gets a little tired. Not tr- You know Uncle Drew has to get his IQ. Hold on guys, I have to fix something. Do not disconnect the extra device. I'm sorry guys for the thing, but okay, what should I do? Come on, Uncle Drew, let's get this moving. I think he doesn't want to do this right now. Yeah, oh, okay. Come on, Uncle Drew. Let's get this Uncle Drew style. I'll do more series about Uncle Drew later. I don't know why I had to tell story, but 125 is my max. Oh, it's not my max, but for right now it's my max. $230. That looks like Uncle Drew to me. I made him how I look like he looks like. Tell him on, Dodge.
No.
Uncle Drew is done working out. Let's see what he can do. He can boogie with the oogie with it. Swish, 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 swish. I think you guys want to see Uncle Drew in action, so Dodge, what you want to? But look, I'm gonna go to cages. I'm gonna test Uncle Drew out with his dunkiness ability. I know you young bloods don't know what to do, but this is a little simple fact. Out here, we have fun. No matter what, no matter the cost. Our teammates could be randoms, and we can still have fun, young bloods. But look, Uncle Drew is a dunker, a freaking guy who could do anything, right? But this guy right here, man, he could do anything you want him to do. Shoot threes, break people's ankles probably, dunk on people. Simple stuff, have fun with other people, pass the ball, have IQ. But look, when it hops on some twos, probably young blood. But look, I'm about to literally teach you. I don't care what they're all about. I don't care. I'm playing with them. Lomping on. Hopefully I don't break a hip. Hopefully I don't break a hip. I don't care. As long as we're having fun.
I got Uncle Drew on my team.
Oh my God, hold up. Turn down the mic. Hold up, young blood. What do you say again?
I said I got Uncle Drew on my team.
Oh, you do, young blood?
I fucking love Uncle Drew.
You love Uncle Drew? A little Uncle Drew's
yeah.
gonna teach you a little story of having fun. I'll show you what a little Uncle Drew could do to inspire people's lives in basketball. That should have been my steal. We used to play basketball with no hoop, no net. Just all young fellas play. And a little hot fire with it. Alright. I'm lagging like a
Oh God.
I'm lagging, so I can't. I'm lagging. Oh, good shit.
Get off your bike.
That's green. What? This game is so fake. You know how Uncle Drew starts off the first time? You know, he starts off with some bricks and some stuff like that. But when he gets into his group,
Sure, because that's my main goal.
and he makes that. Wow. But I'm all here to have fun. Don't care if I lose or don't care if I win. As long as I'm having fun playing with you guys. My assist. Come on, don't lag me out. Please. And that lags me out. Look at this game. Can you let Uncle Drew have a game to have fun? That's right, man. It's right. We'll come back to cages again. But look, as long as you guys are having fun, I'm having fun. Little Uncle Drew says, okay, go right here. See you later, young blood. Look, like it lags me hard. But look, for you guys, man. For you guys, man, you guys make my life. Making my life on videos and all, and I love you guys, man. Subscribe to the channel if you like Uncle Drew. If you don't like Uncle Drew, then don't subscribe. Don't like. Leave a like and like Uncle Drew. So.
Wait, let me stop!
Get off my bed.
Hold on, let me help you. Bro, don't freaking hit me ever again.
Look, here's my face up there. Uncle Drew's face on the billboard. But you look at that, they're comparing me to Kobe Bryant. But you know, young bloods, we're all better than Kobe. Just saying the fact that we're Uncle Drew around here. But no, just playing around. But Kobe's a pretty good guy, man. All he did was good. But our dribble moves are on fire. We be cooking people out here with donkey. And all our old friends like Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal, the other guys, man, they all supported us too. And we're coming back in here. Oh, you see this young blood right here? Doing the floss. Man, we used to do old school moves like this. I'll show you what an old school move looks like. Hold on. Old school, son. You probably don't know about that old school. Let's hop on a game. They probably don't want to hop on an old fella like me. Man, it's alright. But I have more experience than all you youngsters on here. Oh, 53 game win streak. We're gonna break that with a 60 overall on our team. 50 game, the streak. We saw how these youngsters, what we do. Here, that little kid said, "I love Uncle Drew." I'm a big fan of Uncle Drew. He called me Uncle Drew because I'm Uncle Drew. And now we're gonna show these youngsters how Uncle Drew works. 50 game win streak gonna be, eliminated probably. Hey youngsters, how you doing? How you doing, young blood? In this game, we have a lockdown, alright, a little heat, and a playmaking sharpshooter. We'll see how these youngsters do against the man, the left, the legend, Uncle Drew. Young blood.
What up? What up?
Turn down your mic a little. Your mic is loud. I have sensitive.
Your mic is loud.
I have sensitive ears, man. Dang, he shot a 2. Brick and beans, brick and Morty's. That should be my block. But 2K and these youngsters want to shoot threes all day. Do not jump when he pump fakes. Do not. I said do not jump when he pump fakes. Wait till 2 pump fakes or 3. And then when he's about to shoot the ball, jump in midair. Look at this. He breaking out here. Done. I'm not playing no more parts. I'm going to Miker. Because I lag too much. If I was not lagging, these guys will have the ball taken away already. All already. Look at this boy. Come on now. They know they are lag switching on us. They're making us lag so they can have their free wins in 2K. Look at that. They lagged us. They lagged us. They lag switched us. But I'm not gonna say anything. I had fun. These youngsters. But look. The only way you win the game is because you're lagging. See, look, there is a problem with our connection to the online servers. Please visit us on http://www.nba2k.com for updates for information on area code 7D1CDFE7. So they lag people out of their games to win. But they're lucky I was already done. Of course, I gotta go back to the main menu. Go back into the game. You know what? I'm gonna do some micro, some hot fire micro. Because I can't deal with people with the lag switches. Can you deal with people like that? I lagged out the first game. Got 22-0 the second game. What they all... Because, you know, if I was lagging, I lagged 2 games and lost 2 games. Shit, man. These youngsters, man, giving me hard-headed and giving me hot out here. But tonight, I'm a 91 3-point shooter and a driving finisher slasher. Let you know these youngsters, man, they are playing good basketball. You know what? Because Uncle Drew, when he plays basketball, he has his glasses off. But when he's walking around and talking to people, he has his glasses on. I think. But I could be wrong. But look. I completed that session and I'm about to show what my career and youngsters do in my career to other people. Let's get it. And you know Uncle Drew never rocks. Uncle Drew is at Celtics, but it doesn't really matter. He's gonna be on a long time. Cause he ain't out with Shaq. Shaq, the monster. Shaq, the maniac. Shaq, the beast. Shaq, the amazing.
It's the 2K
Sports pregame show, brought to you by Priya.
NBA regular season opener for a couple of teams. Thank you all for tuning in. So happy you're here. I'm ecstatic that you're here, and I'm really happy.
So what's wrong with my 2K? Can I?
Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight.
They're bad, yes they are.
Every club can have
2K Sports. The NBA.
I'm sorry guys for keep on doing that. I'm gonna stop doing that. Stop doing that. I'm talking like this so I could talk like Uncle Drew, but I know I can't talk like Uncle Drew, so I'm gonna stop talking like this. Young blood. These people don't know how we shoot around here. Let me get my warm up in here. Green. Let me get my second warm up. Let me show you how a youngster does it in 2K. Ugh. Green.
The bustling city of Portland, Oregon. This is the backdrop for our broadcast setting tonight. And as things get... Well, guys, undisputed. Well, you can't get much higher praise than that. Thanks. Interconference.
They got me up power 4, young boy.
Atmosphere when you go up against a rifle.
Oh, no doubt about it. It's amazing. Not only the teams are feeling it, but there's something to the fan bases who understand. Oh, these guys. I don't care if we win another game, but we want to win this game tonight.
That's important.
Good contest.
Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So for the Lakers right now, AI is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Aaron Baines.
Guard me, young blood.
And it's Hart in the picture.
Yeah, I'm getting a little used to it, man. So I can't be making every shot.
And here are the Blazers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play the Lakers.
Oh man, I'm reaching out here. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Let's go.
Hey guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
McCollum kicks to Swanigan. Over AI. Swanigan no good. AI with it.
Give me that pick, young blood.
Fires for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Guard me, young blood.
He's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Anunoby.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Ball kicks to James. Here's AI. And another three for the Lakers.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Passes it to Swanigan. McCollum outside. 6 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot. That one off the back iron and out.
You can't afford to let guys get comfortable there. The defense somehow avoided that shot from going in. Well, just look at the list of career accomplishments by LBJ. To me, the best small forward that's ever played this game, and on the short list of the best player to ever lace him up.
Blood, you're supposed to be catching those items.
LeBron throwing that one way hard. That's behind that block.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
My assist, young blood.
James has got his first points in this one. Brent, with LeBron being one of the all-time greats, he is certainly the greatest player of this generation, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Ever since he came into the league, I mean, there's just been, in my opinion, no missteps whatsoever. He's handled himself on the floor with an incredible determination to prove that, Kevin. All the hype, all the anticipation.
My assist. We're not.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
So timeout call here, the first for Portland.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Brandon Ingram. Last season's performance for him averaged about 8 points a game last season. 3 rebounds and 2 assists. And to be honest, not quite the numbers you've come to expect of his caliber.
It's been a bit of a roller coaster, an up and down stretch for him right now, but don't worry, team. He'll be back out there and feasting in no time.
1:27 left in the first quarter. Nurkic kicks to Brogdon. Now here's Green. G right on him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Is there
what? See the flashes of how dominant he can be in every game.
I mean, the potential is there, and he is going to find that consistency. I do believe he's noticeably better when he plays with an edge. He's more in tune with what's going on. You almost want to rile him up or do something to tick him off before every game to get the best out of him.
Good on both. 1:16 left to play in the first. The pass to AI. Lobs it up there for Ingram. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Brogdon finds Green.
He should not be taking that shot.
Here's AI.
Oh my God, he told him.
Where are those?
They go to my vein.
The three-pointer, no good. Portland has gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up. And that one, good.
Reliable finisher who can score in a multitude of ways. Cantor is a tough cover down low.
AI outside. Here's Kuzma. Nurkic with the puck. And he's able to get back. Kuzma, that's good. Here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. .15 seconds left in the first quarter. Celtics to shoot. He kicks it to Nurkic. Great defense that time from AI.
And that's just good offense. Surprised he blew that one. The defense is too.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goal.
Always feel like I got it. Always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through one.
A nice game plan coming in, and right now sticking to it. It's a nice lead that they have.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Kyle Kuzma is out there with AI. Then it's Ingram, and it's Rutan Mays in at the point.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
To the inside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Takes a three, and it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from AI. AI's got 12 in the game. Trailblazers trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shoots from the elbow. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Opening night is upon us. Every team looking to come out of the gate strong. As we know, only half are going to get to the end.
Don't tell them that yet.
I know you can't.
Let's let it breathe a little bit. It is a long season. The teams, as we've seen in the past, sometimes what we're watching here tonight, 6 or 7 members of that team might not be on it come February. So you've got to temper your expectations. Watch the way guys have maybe improved from last season coming into this season. Excited about young teams and the opportunity and their potential, but things can change quickly in this league.
But don't you love the optimism at this time of year?
No doubt about it. Everybody's fired up for the opportunity to show what it is, especially as a player, what you worked on in the offseason to bring it to the hardwood and show your coaching staff the type of work you do.
Our timeout called by Portland. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hart's checked in.
And let's briefly take a look at the stats for Damian Lillard. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 25 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
I think coaches appreciate a guy that comes in
Guard from that deep.
offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. And his drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you. Kicks it to McCollum. Pass to Nurkic. Over AI. Nurkic can't hit. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Trailblazers trail by 11.
We'll take a look at the history of the Portland Trailblazers, and part of the NBA since 1970. And the phrase Rip City, which has stuck with the team ever since winning that title back in 1977.
Here's McCollum. Doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Yep, that one goes. Baines has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. And for the Blazers, a lot of ups and downs with their history.
A lot of wins, but the franchise has been a bit cursed with some major injuries in the last 15 years. You think of guys like Greg Oden, the first pick in the drafts, Bill Walton back in the 70s, and the ankle injuries that he had to deal with. that young team felt like they were going to run the West for quite some time, and those injuries really hurt and devastated the fan base in Portland.
AI dishes to LeBron. Nice spin off the left rim and in. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Like seeing LeBron go straight up with that shot. The catch and release almost instantaneous that time.
Here's McCollum. And Baines pulls it down. Lakers leading by 15.
Freak of nature.
That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Nurkic up top. He's guarded by AI. Carries it from three-point range.
Sometimes trailing in the game will get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's good from long range.
Well, the O looks unstoppable tonight, especially because of that guy. He's just torching them.
17 seconds left in the first half. Lillard against Ball. Here's Lillard. Shoots over Ball. And that one is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from AI.
They're scoring consistently from range. He really lit it up there in the first half.
We'll see if they keep feeding him right now until he cools down or until the defense does something to take him away from these great opportunities. No reason to go away from him.
Lillard the one with McCollum at the two. Anunoby out there with Swanigan, and it's Dennis in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Uses both hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. AI kicks to Hart. Here's AI. Offline with his three. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's an 18-point game. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. And that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand.
All night, they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Following passes to Swanigan.
We coming in. You ain't coming out. What's going on here?
Passes it to Dennis. And he uses the glass on the way. It's 6 points for him.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
It's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. So many modern offenses no longer rely on a point guard to initiate the play. Tell us a little bit more. Walk us through that process.
I think a lot of it's playing in a secondary break where you either coming off a score, you're coming down the floor, the point guard gets off the ball, and with all the players moving around and with the multifaceted skill set of your small forward and your power forward who's now playing at the point, distributing the ball, setting screens, DHO. Because of that skill set, you don't really have the reliance on point guard domination with the basketball, setting up every play, and being the only playmaker on the floor. Now you have 3 and sometimes 4 getting that job done.
Down low, here's Cantor. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Los Angeles leading by 21. AI, no good.
He has got a lot of confidence in his game. You have to if you think you can knock one down from there.
Yeah, and let's not get on him too much, but that shot is also a little irresponsible.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And no good. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out. And stolen by AI. And Kuzma slams it in.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Down low. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got the fast break chance. Truck up two there. Lillard's got his first bucket of the night.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Obviously, Damian Lillard is the type of player who can carry an offense, ball in his hands at all times, and he can pick and choose where it is that he wants to spot up on the floor, manipulate a pick and roll, and just start to get devastating in terms of getting to the rim and mixing up some coverages for the defense.
And with Lillard, as you said, almost 20 shots a game for him the past few seasons.
Well, that's near the top of the list amongst point guards and usage rate, but I don't think Damian Lillard minds it all that much. A lot of his shots are three-pointers, and a lot of those threes are pretty deep. Couple that shooting ability with the ability he has to create, and the offense starts to find its way into a good rhythm.
And that one's good. AI.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
To the inside. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by McCollum. That's now 8 points for Enes Kanter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their consecutive make in the paint.
He keeps finding great shots out there, and the opportunities are turning up roses.
And here is Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one. McCollum outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's AI. And another three for the Lakers.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Outside, Green. Pass to Nurkic. There's the dish to Kanter. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Second shot opportunity, and can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Nurkic with the pump fake does a good job fooling the defender that time.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Now, here's AI. He has 45 points. Now the pass to Rutan Mays. At the elbow, it's James. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77%.
And so it's Los Angeles having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
He had easy choices tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LeBron James is out there with AI. And it's Hart in at the 2 guard.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's AI. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The league no longer wants to reward offensive players who throw themselves into defenders, and you've seen a big change in how those players kind of being called.
I think the league's doing a better job of it, trying to examine when it is that somebody gets up in the air and the offensive player leans in or kicks out and tries to draw some kind of contact. So it's been up to the referees. They've been diligent with it. I think they'll just get better with time.
And Portland making a change here. James is checked in. Moore is checked in for Los Angeles. AI outside.
Or maybe face to me.
As the league's star power grows, we see more players taking on roles in entertainment, which is kind of interesting. Do you think it's a distraction at all?
Did you know that I was in a movie myself?
You have first-hand knowledge of this. There's fingerprints all over this place.
Yeah, not a distraction.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
We're playing the game for fun.
For the first game of the NBA season.
Good thing she's asleep too. It's going through the laundry. Some of these new thongs. You know what I'm gonna do with these? Paging Dr. Muff Diver. Dr. Muff Diver in the OR immediately.
I need to start playing more like that.
I'm saying he's got feet.
Honey. Rachel. Those your daughters.
No way. Kayla wears cleats and Bears jerseys. He's got some dirty stripper underwear.
She's talking all night.
What am I giving her allowance to sing? Don't tell her you can't wear it. They were sterile, like with a laptop in my brother's balls.
We're not sure.
Take the long man shot.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Becoming a woman. This isn't
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to catch up with our special post-game guest.
The appliances go in after the backsplash. We've done it the same way every time.
Oh, I can't hear.
And that's it for tonight.
Thanks. I was looking for that.
Buzz. I thought it was, and then on further investigation, it's clearly an unraveled filter. But Kayla, are you?
Hey, haven't you seen the billions of ads that tell you not to do this stuff?
Dad, you can't teach someone not to touch things, okay? That's what trying things is for. To teach you things. Contradiction. It's like telling me not to go for a triple on a base hit to the gap when I've made a good turnaround first and I know that the right fielder has a weak arm.
Smart.
Yeah. All right. Time to get ready.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Tonight we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the San Antonio Spurs. Well, for San Antonio, their first time playing these guys this season. A year ago, going 1-2. They'd like to improve on that this go around.
I'm having sex.
One of the players we'll see tonight, Brandon Ingram, second overall pick in 16,
No.
has drawn.
With Austin. But you're finally gonna do it? Yeah. I mean, we've been dating for 6 months and we love each other and I just awkwardly got my pediatrician to put me on birth control. We did that with it. I know it's like corny or whatever, but it just seems like common.
Can I change my name?
Dim lighting, rose petals on the bed, the scent from that candle that gets me horny every time I pass it walking. Oh, okay. I'm gonna look into Austin's eyes, and then he's gonna let me know. And then we're gonna touch each other's faces, for like a long time. A long time. Like, Alright, fuck it, I'm in. I'm in. I'm having sex tonight too. Just like what? Yeah, I mean, why not? Because because it's your first time, and your first time should be special and perfect.
Yours can be special and perfect. Mine is going to be nice and with that baby.
Connor Aldrich? The last person? What the Morgan Smith thing? They're all weird. These are not to listen at.
We've got crowd of Los Angeles fans packed inside the Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from Dio along the sideline all game long. Tonight here in Los Angeles, the two most dominant teams of the last decade are set to do battle. It's the Lakers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. You look at the Spurs. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis. And only a single point of separation there.
No, I mean, like, I just don't think I'm there yet. Or maybe something might happen tonight with me and Chad, but I don't think sex is going to be the thing. Sam?
Great game. Came right down to the wire.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Just an all-around stellar team effort. Everybody on the floor was communicating exceptionally well.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Murray, and it's Zipser in at the small forward. Smitty, in the early part of the schedule, teams with good continuity tend to have an edge. Some teams can't form any continuity at any time, early or late in the season.
We love those teams, and sometimes we evaluate too much by talent. Yes, talent can take you over the hump and get you a championship or get you into the playoffs, but when you have that team that's been together, when there's 80-90% of the guys returning, you know this team can get off to a good start, and then also they usually can sustain throughout the entire year.
Here's Walker following the basket by Lonzo Ball. AI with it. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. They get it back. The three. Hits it from three-point range. AI's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. They get a hand on it to the middle. Now the Lakers on the break. James with the ball. And AI with the basket on the assist by James. And that's now 6 points for AI. Walker the pass to Murray. Now here's Henderson. He's covered closely. Pass to Zips. Can't hit from in close. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And the dunk by James.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Trailblazers. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
Check out stats for James. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 22 points a game, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Well, and we've seen defenses try to adjust. But he has the intelligence along with the talent, just finds new ways to beat them.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Paul Zipser. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And for the Spurs, they're still finding ways to improve the roster, but you can never really replace a Tim Duncan.
Now here's Murray. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. AI outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Man, hard to believe. Already they're staring at a double-digit lead, and we've just gotten started.
Fantastic effort. Right out of the gate, simply overwhelming their opponent.
Here's Walker. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Murray, no good. And here are the Lakers. It's been 13 unanswered points for them. And Baines kicks to AI. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys they need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, David. Their focus is going to be on good shot selection here early, guys.
And it's going to take a team effort. They can't have guys going solo and getting themselves into tough one-on-one situations.
It wouldn't hurt to focus on their low post game. It doesn't get any more high percentage than those easy looks in tight.
To the inside. Here's Blackman all alone. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And the defense daring him to shoot that. Good plan right there.
AI outside. Back to Ingram. Here's Blackman. Here's Gomez. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is where it's important to have guys looking for opportunities. Terrific lead pass.
From downtown, San Antonio with the rebound.
He is really forcing things now. He doesn't have to do it because his teammates are picking up the slack.
Basket counts.
That's DeRozan for you. Aggressive by nature. He's going to attack you every trip down.
The Lakers with the ball. Following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him.
And there's really no ceiling on Ingram. This is a guy who has the potential to be a truly great player before it's all done.
First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good. That one misses.
I don't know. I really don't. I'm playing the game.
Here to start.
Who? Oh, you go.
Guys, he's just always trying to make the right play.
All right.
Here's AI.
What?
AI's got 12
What?
in the game.
What? You're pointing at...
Complete control of this
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, up by 11. From the Staples.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing it.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is.
And it's Gomez in at the power forward position. Kuzma, that's good.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They've got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
And what a draft day steal for
Uncle Drew's working, man. Look at this.
Kuzma, who had been drafted 27th overall.
Yeah, Kuzma came into the league
Nah.
far more
Oh,
polished
foul.
than anyone expected. And you have to credit the young man's hard work and how he was able to make such a big splash that rookie year. And with how hard he works, Kuzma's going to be an impactful player in this league for a long time.
Paul Zipser, he's checked in for San Antonio. Steve, you know you're not going to become an official anytime soon, but is there a rule you would change in the NBA right now if you could?
I look at the zone defense. I would love to go back where you're guarding your guy in some form of fashion. I know when I played, there was totally different rules about the legal defense. And it was basically imaginary line right straight down the middle. If you crossed that line, you had to go and double team somebody. I look at it right now, there's teams that are so good, they're just kind of playing the zone, and it's forcing us to see teams take more three-point shots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in the last time out against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He ended up with 47 points and was on point from beyond the arc as well, making a a lot of three-pointers. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. But we know he's going to try to raise that.
So as we conclude the first half, so far, all right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from AI.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, you like to run more doubles at him, but the risk there is opens up things for everybody else.
LeBron James is out there with AI. Then it's Ball. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Hart in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got the first field goal of the second half for Los Angeles.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
Walker's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
James kicks to AI. Yes, it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game.
Beautiful pass. LeBron, fun to watch. Intelligent, outstanding read.
Murray outside. Pass to Walker. Launches a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Walker's got 5.
You can see there the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just have to fight through them.
The Spurs shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. The pass to Henderson.
What money, Brenda? Is she getting back with crackers that she steals from restaurants?
Murray against Ball.
I don't want to talk about a wheelchair. All I care about is that my daughter has the greatest.
Murray kicks to Henderson. Shot clock at 5. Passes to Murray. Elbow is on the way. And James pulls it down.
And that's a surprise. He's usually deadly from mid-range.
AI sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. AI's got 23.
How about the vision there by Ball? Showing
with Frank.
Being a willing passer.
Yeah, if you're new, subscribe to the channel.
This one easy. Confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. See you next time.
Wow, that's good. You know what? Take about 15 Bye, Dad.
Remember, stab.
I don't have the knife.
Hey, it's been a pleasure, sir. I really I'm honored. Shut up. And professional grip. Take it easy, big guy. Hey,
niggas.
What?
You got the fucking game all fucking day, Lisa.
Thank you.
Mark, a little bit.
You aren't.
Oh, hey.
I'll see you guys later, man. See you guys in the next video. Bye. Subscribe and like and comment.